friends, it's Gina Mayo from Music in Our Homeschool, and today we're going to be talking about some really fun ways to teach the Nutcracker to your kids this December. So, the Nutcracker, as you might know, is a ballet written by Peter Tchaikovsky in 1892, and it tells the story of a little girl who is at a Christmas party and receives a Christmas present of a nutcracker. And that's why this ballet is performed so often at Christmas time every year. Perhaps you've seen it, maybe you've even had a chance to take your kids to see it, but even if you haven't, you can learn about it at home, and it's a really fun way to bring in some music education to your homeschool using the great story of the Nutcracker. So I have all of the resources that I recommend over at my website, musicinourhomeschool.com/nutcracker, and you can click over there and find everything that we're going to talk about today. So the first thing you'll want to do is actually listen to the music. So one way that is a really fun way to do it is with the CD, or you can get this as an MP3 download from Maestro Classics. So if you wanted to head over to the website I just mentioned, this is linked there. And I just used this with my kids at the co-op last week. We were doing some fun Nutcracker activities, talking about Russia and history, and wanted to talk about the composer Tchaikovsky and his story, The Nutcracker. So we listened to the music, and what's really fun about this particular CD or audio is that it's narrated. So as you're listening to the music, you're also hearing a narration by the great narrator Jim Weiss, and he's telling you what's happening through the story. Now, it's all through audio. Of course, you can watch this on video too. There are lots of versions of it on YouTube, full ballet versions that you can watch. But sometimes the younger children might watch the ballet and still not really understand what's going on. That's what makes this CD or audio really exciting, because it's actually telling you what is going on. It also includes an activity book. So if you get the physical CD, you actually get this physical activity book. It talks about ballet and Tchaikovsky, and there's some activities like a word scramble and a crossword puzzle. But if you get the MP3, you get it as a download. So you still get the activities as well. Now, I have a music lesson on the Nutcracker over at my online course site, which you can find at learn.musicinourhomeschool.com, inside the Music of Christmas course. And the Nutcracker I've actually added as a free preview lesson, so you could do that entire lesson for free. And there is a printable at the bottom of that, and an online quiz, and some videos to watch that are not the entire ballet, but just individual songs, which sometimes is fun because you may not have time to watch the whole thing. And I am all about making my music lessons short, so you actually have time to fit them into your day. So I have lots of 15-minute music lessons. And this is the cute little coloring page that is included there, so you can get that one for free. So just head over to musicinourhomeschool.com/nutcracker, and you'll find a link to that. So another really great thing to do, in addition to listening to the music and learning about the composer Tchaikovsky, maybe learning a little bit about Russia, the country, and watching some of the ballet, if you don't watch the entire thing, just some individual dances from it, is to read a book. And there are so many wonderful Nutcracker books. This one, the cover came off, so you can't tell, but this one is really pretty, has beautiful illustrations, and tells the story of the Nutcracker. So this is linked as well in that blog post, but you could just check out one of these Nutcracker books from the library, maybe even get it on ebook. I know that I've been loving using the Hoopla app lately, because you can just download things from the library for free, and they just give you a short time that you have it checked out, but then you don't have to even go there to pick up the book. You have it right on your device. Also, to reinforce some of the things you're learning, you can use some printables. And these printables as well are linked at that site. These are all free. This particular one is from a site that I love called Classics for Kids that has so many wonderful composer study resources like podcasts. They're explaining things about the music and about the composer. And then this particular I think it's a word find. Yes, this word find is on there as well. Everything again is linked at musicinnerhomeschool.com/nutcracker. This is a really cute printable that is a jointed paper doll. So you can color it and then connect these pieces with a brad, and you can turn it into an ornament that hangs on your tree, or just the kids can play with it because the different arms and legs will move. So that's really cute. Here's another one that you can turn into a craft. Color each thing separately, cut them out, and you can either make it be something that's standing up or just tape it onto a piece of paper like construction paper. And then this next set are, I made this one larger, but you can make them all the same sizes if you want. These are to be used as, what are they called? Like puppets. Yeah, you put popsicle sticks behind them and you can use them like a puppet show. So you can actually act out the story of the Nutcracker with these cute printables. I'll show you the rest of them. So there's different characters from the story, as Clara here. Ooh, which way? This way, Clara. This is her uncle, the Mouse King, the soldier, as they tell the story, and then she visits the different dancers from different countries that do different really neat types of dances. So you could have the kids have their popsicle sticks and they're lifting it up as they're listening to the music or watching it on a video. So I hope that those ideas give you a spark for some things that you could do with the Nutcracker. I also have a couple of other things linked in that blog post, like some art lessons where you're drawing and painting different characters or scenes from the story. Some other full unit studies if you want to go even more in depth. So there's more there, and so much you can do with the Nutcracker. But even if you only do one short thing, I would encourage you to go over to my online course site in Music of Christmas and do that free 15-minute music lesson for the Nutcracker, because I think you and your kids will love it. I hope you have a wonderful December, wonderful homeschooling this time as we're winding down for the end of the year. Enjoy your time. Don't get stressed out. Have fun and enjoy the music. Bye-bye.